Hi everybody, how are y'all doing? Now you have 1 a.m. pad thai. I don't know how that's, I think that's pronounced as pad thai, but I might be wrong. How are you doing, Squiggles? Pad thai has no line with it. Honestly, you'd think that I would have buttons at this point to just go to each scene on my stream deck, but I do not. This window. So yeah, welcome back to more Pokemon X. I am crossing my fingers that I've got my door closed for once because it is really cold outside. It is currently snowing outside, so that's fun. We were going to, I think this gym leader's name is Corina? Space heater streaming PC, yeah. What's the plan, Hitmonchan? How's the future champ today? This is the fighting type gym of Shalor City. You on your guard? Doesn't matter if you come from ahead or from behind around here. Just run into all the roller skaters and beat them. That's your ticket. Break their knees. Shatter their shins. All's fair in roller skates and war. Hey, you gotta have some impressive skating skills in order to have caught up with me. You won't show me up in battle, though. The child. It's like 78 degrees today. Coolest has been in like 6 months. Psychic is super effective against fighting, right? Yeah. It's really funny. My family and I have this, like, sort of game, almost, that we do each year. That's just guessing what the first, it's just guessing what the first, like, when the first snowfall is gonna happen. It would appear we have a date with the name writer. Yeah, we do. Yeah, what I was saying before I so rudely interrupted myself by coughing, we have this, like, sort of pseudo family tradition almost. It's kind of just like a running joke, I guess. But we just kind of guess when the first snowfall of the year is gonna come. And my guess was October 30th. So I was pretty spot on. Huh?
Just who do you think you are stopping me while I'm skating?
always love having a Pokemon that just sweeps sweeps through the gym. What move did this Mienfoo just use on me that just looked like it kicked me in the face? Go Cat:3, Yamcha them all. You look like you could use some lessons. Don't worry, when it comes to speed skating and Pokemon battling, you won't find a better teacher. Spell of kill this man's Pokemon. Wait, Heracross is a fighting type? Heracross is a fighting type? Huh. Looks like I got nothing to teach you that you don't already know. Fight me.
This skate and battle train doesn't stop for anyone. Non-stop and full speed ahead. Go, go, go.
Rolanda. Sock. I was about to say, the first thing that popped up in my brain when you were like, imagine having to skate while battling, just immediately made me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! On motorcycles. Oh, I should put my DS in the position. Hopefully that'll count. And hopefully that won't cause a disconnect on either of my cables.
You stopped me right in my tracks. That's no fun. Time for Lady Corona's big appearance.
How much EXP am I away from leveling up Octodad? Not much at all. Okay. I used to be really into Yu-Gi-Oh! And like I had a little resurgence of it as well, but like the actual game is very complicated.
I'm just messing around with you. I know you're rolling in the aisles, right? I already know you're a strong trainer, so let's get the show on the road.
I'm ready to just sweep with psychic type moves. Except she has Lucario's, doesn't she? Boy Scouts introduced you to Magic the Gathering. This certainly is a gym of all time. Wait, you're telling me that she has 2 Lucarios in the overworld, but doesn't use either of them in her gym battle?
How could it be?
Well, that didn't come out right. There we go. I did, in fact, have my 3DS in the correct position for that to count. The secret technique. Turn your 3DS upside down to evolve your Pokemon.
Oh, I've been defeated. Alack, alay. Lady Corona gave a terrible display. This is it. I must give up my title and admit that your strength far exceeds. Just teasing. But here's your badge. Boy, you'll be rolling in them soon.
Did that battle upside down? Okay, so you don't have to do the whole battle upside down. You just have to end the battle with the system upside down. But what I did is, because I'm using input redirection so that I don't have to hold my 3DS, I just tipped my 3DS on its back.
If you've got a Rumble badge, then you can trade Pokemon up to level 50 with your friends and they'll be ready to roll. They'll love you, alright?
Wow, my voices are really off tonight.
And you'll be able to roll over the waves using the HM Surf, even outside. And here, why don't you take this TM? I've really been on a roll with it myself.
The move that she didn't even get to use.
Power Up Punch does just what it says on the box. And the more you use it, the tougher your fists get. Keep using it, your attack will go through the roof. Look, I do have to apologize. You'll have to make it up to the top of the Tower of Mastery if you want the Mega Ring. I'm sorry for you sending this way, or this way and that. I swear I'm not giving you the runaround. You've done great rolling with the punches, so I'd like to ask you a favor. Or so great I'd like to ask you a favor. Bet on me again, won't you? But this time, it won't just be another gym battle. I want us to battle as equals, as 2 trainers who can use Mega Evolution. I'll be waiting for you with Lucario at the top of the Tower of Mastery.
You've only ever been blocked by badge level caps once. I got blocked by it when I played through Auraz, and the only reason that I got blocked by it when I played through Auraz is because I tried to use my Diancie because I wanted to use Mega Diancie, but I had to trade it from my Pokemon Y game. Korona, I mean the Mega Evolution successors, waiting for you at the top of the tower. Chana's just over here staring off into space.
I think you and Caleb are going to get to compete against each other and get really strong. I'm so glad we're all traveling together.
Only those who have been approved may climb the Tower of Mastery. Oh, you may pass. Sombron the Dragalge. I can't get Dragalge, unfortunately not. That's a Pokemon Y exclusive. Sombroni, no. Sombron the Goodra. Honestly, I would like to use Goodra. I just don't know who I would swap out for it. Keep forgetting to put the stupid lock in my chair so that I can actually, like, lean back without...
So, do you know the Mega Evolution Guru's real name? It's Gherkin. Long ago, a trainer came to this land accompanied by a Lucario. And they found two strange stones.
Wow, that voice went up.
And this is said to have led to the world's first Mega Evolution.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna leave and then I don't know if it will let me do this, but I would actually like to get my Blastoise before the Mega Evolution tutorial. It might force me into using Mega Lucario, but
You know what? The Skidoo on the Rancher is a surprisingly comfortable ride.
hey trainer, not a good idea to leave the city when you still have pending matters with Korona. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that we evolved Octodad. Just double checking, I did put out the go live ping in the Discord, right? I did, cool. I'm constantly scared of forgetting that. You know, I should probably have Blastoise up front. Probably have Blastoise up front so he's not just getting half EXP. We gotta get Ando that last level. 2,000 experience. We're definitely teaching Ando Surf when we get the chance. Quarter of the way there. We really need a lucky egg. Well, actually, no, we really don't. Trying to think, like... You know, one thing that I find kind of sad, I find it kind of, like, sad and funny that, when the, Gen 9 DLC came out, they introduced, Archaludon, or Archaludon, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. It's a Pokemon name. There's no consistent names here. But they introduced it, and from what I've heard, Archaludon is actually, like, decent. But, I find it kind of sad that, Duraludon kind of got shafted in terms of, like, being a viable Pokemon in both generations that it's been in so far. Because, like... You would think that shit like Duraludon with Eviolite would be really good, but it's kinda not. How much more EXP do we need? Like 500 or 600? 686. Apple Pokemon, me and my team of 6 shiny 3-segmented Dunsparce. Jeez. I gotta say, like, it's really funny to me how ridiculously strong the Gen 9 starters are. Like, all of them except for the water one. Like, Quackquavel, I think is what it's called. The final form of that. Just kind of is the odd one out. Because they gave Meowscarada the, a move with a 100% crit rate that bypasses the accuracy check. And it's like I think it's like an 80 power base move. It's ridiculous. And it's also in, you know, the generation with terastallizing, so it's like, oh, I can hit, like, I can double this move's base power if I terastallize grass. Man, I know that there's, like, no chance of it, but, like, fuck, I want another Pokemon game with terastallizing. Like, they're definitely not going to keep terastallizing for, Generation 10, but, like, fuck, I want it. I want it so badly. Terastallizing is the most fun gimmick since Megas. Though, also, to be fair, it's not like, it's not like the other generations had particularly great gimmicks. The worst defender of the bunch, absolutely is, Z-moves. Z-moves are the worst gimmick. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, I can understand that, but it's also one of those things of, like, terastallizing is such a... It's a very open, like, thing to mess around with. And, like, Stellar type is interesting. Don't get me wrong. But... like... I don't know. I haven't actually, like, properly experienced Stellar type yet, because I haven't played the DLC. But the biggest issue with Stellar type is the fact that terastallizing is cool because, like, it lets you fuck with your Pokemon's type. But Stellar typing has none of the good effects of terastallization. Yeah, I feel like... See, the issue with Stellar typing is that it has really, really good potential. It's just an issue of, like, if you tweak it too far in either direction, it becomes massively overpowered. Because the whole deal with Stellar typing is that it gives you every type. And it gives you stab with every type. But the issue is that it only gives you the weaker version of stab with every type. $90, $100, $50, $100. Wow. Yeah, and, like, even then, it's... There are multiple versions of stab. So, in Scarlet and Violet, if you terastallize into a type that your Pokemon already has, it changes stab from, I believe, a 1.5 times damage increase to a 2 times damage increase. And, like, the thing that makes me really sad about it is that, like, it doesn't affect your 28 stab wins, yeah. I feel like... See, there's a part of me that's like, terastallizing Stellar type should make you hit with terastallized stab on every type. But at the same time, if you gave Stellar typing 2 times stab damage on every type, it would be busted. And at the same time, part of the issue with Stellar typing is that it also removes all of your defensive aspects of your type. Stellar is just terastallizing, but weaker, more or less.
Mega Evolution is one of many things a Pokemon is capable of. Pokemon are still treasures, even if they don't have a Mega Evolution.
True. Check it. Mega Evolution Guru is apparently a descendant of the first trainer to evolve Lucario into its Mega Evolution. Should have made it a one and done and should have been 200% damage. Wait, is it a one and done? Like, do you only get one attack in Stellar type? Because if so, that's incredibly stupid. You're basically just removing yourself from being able to use terastallizing, period. Oh, as in like one per type? That's kind of dumb. You are kind enough to come clear up here. I want you to have this. I just had a thought. Maybe the fact that people think up all these ways to bring out the power of Pokemon is a message for all of us to look at at all the possibilities everywhere. That's not what that text box said, but...
When he was younger, Professor Sycamore trained here to learn about Mega Evolution. But he decided he didn't have what it takes and left fairly quickly.
Tried to be a generalist, but ended up being weak on every front. Yeah. I seem to remember it being a pretty big issue that, because of the way that terastallizing doesn't build on top of your types. It takes away your types. Like, it swaps them out. And so, if I'm not mistaken, terastallizing Stellar type can get rid of weaknesses and immunities. I think it just makes everything hit neutral against you.
I really love this place. When I'm here with my Pokemon, looking at the wide open sky above, all my worries disappear. And I feel like I can do anything. Thanks for coming all the way up here. It was decided that this must be the place where the Mega Ring is handed over. Something about making sure we never forget to set our sights as high as the sky. And here it is, your very own Mega Ring. It's in the shape of a bracelet, so it's super easy to wear.
Doesn't it also make it so you can't use Terra Blast?
Give your Pokemon the right Mega Stone and try battling with it. Your Pokemon will surely answer the call of the Mega Ring. Lucario, what's wrong? Lucario, are you sure? You want to battle alongside that trainer? I don't know what to say. I'm a bit shocked that some traveling trainer seems to have a stronger bond with you than I do. Well, she must be something special.
I feel like this voice is degrading as I go.
So, what'd you say, trainer? Will you and Lucario battle against me and my Lucario? A Lucario and Lucario battle, and it will be nothing short of riveting. They both have Lucario Night on hand, so how about we get this show on the road? I can feel Lucario's passion. Perhaps it's just that it doesn't want to lose to the other Lucario. But maybe But it may be that it's just on the same wavelength. Ready, Lucario?
Yeah, my top range isn't working.
Let's give it all we've got.
Are you going to force me to use Lucario? You are. Okay. God, I love the Mega Evolution animations. They're so fucking good. It's got such a good, like... It's very good at, like, showing you building energy. Holy shit. That wasn't even a crit. That was just one punch and they're down. Jesus.
What an incredible bond you have. What amazing power. What an explosive battle. You could tell that both Mega Lucario didn't hold anything back. With strong bonds like that, you shouldn't have any trouble triggering your Pokemon's Mega Evolution. I think it would be best if you took that Lucario along with you on your journey. It's quite apparent that you two make it a truly incredible team.
Yeah. Okay. Charizard getting 2 was dumb. Mewtwo getting 2 was eh. Like, Mewtwo is kind of already supposed to be, like, one of the strongest Pokemon. Mewtwo kind of, like, one version of Mega Mewtwo is really good, and the other is not great, because they decided to make it a physical and special split between the two Megas. The absolute biggest elephant in the room whenever you talk about Pokemon getting Megas that did not need Megas is Rayquaza. Mega Rayquaza is an affront to all things good and wholesome. Mega Diancie is a really cool, like, design, but, like, oh my god. Mega Rayquaza should not have made it out of, like, Game Freak's offices. Jesus Christ, that Pokemon is so dumb. Honestly, I feel like, I think Rayquaza should have had a primal form and not a mega. Honestly, that would have balanced it, because that, like, the biggest thing with the primal reversions is that they also needed to hold stones. Rayquaza did not need to hold a stone, and that was the problem. And not even just because Mega Rayquaza can hold an item as well, which creates really stupid builds that you can do with it. Such as giving Mega Rayquaza a Life Orb to boost all of its attacks by 20%. The other really silly thing about Mega Rayquaza is that, like, Rayquaza as a Pokemon didn't need a Mega, just from like a stat point of view. Like, no legendary does. Legendaries are pretty damn good on their own. However, the fact that Rayquaza's method of mega evolving is a 100% accurate dragon type move with like, I think it's like a 90 power dragon type move that I don't remember. Does Dragon Ascent have priority? Counterpoint, Regigigas. Regigigas, like, okay, Regigigas on its own blows. Regigigas in Gen 8, absolutely shreds, thanks to Galarian Wheezing. It's a flying type move, is it? I thought Dragon Ascent was a dragon type move. What stupid name should we give this, should we give this Lucario? Sir Aaron. I don't even know what this is a reference to. It's not. Cool. Sir Aaron is the Aura Guardian in the Lucario movie. I'm not really well versed in the Pokemon anime, honestly.
As long as Pokemon and trainers have the kindness to care for each other and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles.
Wow, that line actually came out, like, immaculately, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't even feel any, like, choke-ups on that line. That came out really well.
What an explosive battle! I could tell that both Mega Lucario didn't hold anything back.
Yep, cool, this is already... Remembered what wrong? The, Delta Stream, or one of the other Rayquaza things, or the name of the Lucario from the Lucario movie? Other items related to Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring or Mega Stones. Flying close combat on a whopping 180. Is that Mega Rayquaza's base attack? Like, base stat for attack? Because that's really silly. Still remain hidden in the vast Kalos region. Maybe I'll search for them some more so I can help strengthen the bonds between Pokemon and their trainers. Okay, can we talk about how fucking stupid the retcons surrounding Mega Evolution are? Like, okay, I hope that they address the whole, like, shift in narrative around Mega Evolutions. Here, take this. Thank you. Because, like, it really pissed me off that, Sun and Moon's whole deal with Mega Evolution was, oh, Mega Evolution is horribly painful to every Pokemon that goes through it. But, like, X and Y's whole deal is, like, no, you can only Mega Evolve Pokemon, like, if you have a very close bond with them, and, like, 780 total stats. Use this if you use this HM Surf, you can travel over the water. I'll challenge you to a battle again sometime. That's the best way to get strong after all. I was lucky enough to meet you and end up traveling together, so I'd better take advantage of the opportunity to battle. But yeah, that's one thing that I really didn't like about Sun and Moon. I absolutely hated how they were like, this thing that in the previous game was, you know, all like, oh, this only happens because your Pokemon like trust. It's just, technically speaking, both can be true. And, like, I guess that kind of makes sense, but at the same time, like, eh. I love how weird the roller skates are. This kind Lapras once saved me from drowning. Feel bad though. Can't afford to travel around and show it the wide world beyond these parts. Hey, I've got an idea. You've got a Rumble badge. You must be a strong and seasoned traveler. The route gate? Yeah, the route gate music in this game kind of slaps. Do you mind taking Lapras with you on your journey? Nah. Not right now, anyway. We might come back for that Lapras. Azure Bay. Everything, including life, comes in from the Great Ocean. Bro, are you okay?
Dude, you're starting to sound like the villain from Pokemon Sapphire. I think.
Is Team Aqua the villain in Sapphire or Ruby? Swimming alone, swimming alone. Oh yeah! You don't know what you've picked a fight with. When you see my Takami Ando, you'll be running for the hills. Sapphire. And Emerald, I guess. We gotta take a screenshot of Mega Blastoise Takami Ando. Man, I gotta say, like, that's one thing that I'm really sad at, like, the hype for Pokemon X and Y, like, the hype cycle for it, like, seeing all the trailers and shit, was so fun. Like, oh cool, we get to see Binacle. Just gonna real quick take a screenshot of this. This is also gonna be really funny to send to Ando because last time we were having the conversation, Ando was talking about well, I got a little beard spike because it's silly. Squiggles, have you seen Mega Aerodactyl? Sorry, this will take me a sec. I'm literally sending this picture to Ando as we speak. It's also really, Gigantamax? Okay. I don't like Dynamaxing as a mechanic, and my main reasoning why is that you only get to use Dynamaxing in like 10 battles total. Like, you don't get to use Dynamaxing like at all in the story of Sword and Shield. Yeah, what's your hot take? Dynamaxing Shedinja makes it a whopping 2 HP Mon. Okay, here's the thing. My issue isn't necessarily... Well, okay, it's partially with the mechanic itself. My issue is with its implementation, because you don't get to do any Dynamax battles outside of gym battles in the base game of Sword and Shield, as far as I'm aware. I haven't actually finished Sword and Shield, so I might be talking out my ass. But I'm pretty sure that you don't get many Dynamax battles outside of the gym battles. Grew tired of the city life and decided to wander the world. I'm not aiming for anywhere in particular. But... it is like that? Okay. So... don't like Pokemon that are multiple sentient beings in one, so like Dugtrio, Doduo, Dodrio. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. What do you think about, Mousehold I like, but, what do you think about, Phalanx is pretty good. Spiritomb, I don't think Spiritomb counts, but... if Spiritomb counts, then so does Zygarde. Yeah, what about the ones that start as multiple, but then fuse into one? Kind of like, Magneton and Magnezone. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the Dynamax thing. Dynamaxing is cool, conceptually. My issue with Dynamaxing lies in the fact that Dynamaxing was kind of built as the Mega Evolution that all Pokemon could use. Which, like, you know, fair. Like, Mega Evolution being tied to only a handful of Pokemon was the biggest issue with that gimmick. Oh, speaking of Executor. They don't do anything with Dynamaxing in the story, yeah. Well, okay, technically speaking, they do a little bit, but I think it's technically post-game where you do the stuff with Eternatus. Because technically speaking, actually, I don't even think that that is Dynamaxing. I think that the ultimate form of Eternatus is called, like, Eternamax Eternatus or some shit like that. I do eventually plan on playing Gen 7 Pokemon. Or not Gen 7, Gen 8 Pokemon. Eventually. Because, like, I do still like the Pokemon designs, but I keep getting sidetracked. My biggest issue is that, like, okay, Dynamax is the most, like, stitched onto the side any of these gimmicks have been. And worse than that, they kind of pitched Dynamaxing as this whole thing that would be a more balanced Mega Evolution, kind of. Because, you know, you can use it with any Pokemon. Except then they introduced Gigantamax Pokemon and completely invalidated the entire point of Dynamax Pokemon existing by making certain special Dynamax Pokemon that get even stronger when you Dynamax them.
I love Skidoo so much. I feel like I've been hit with the attract move. Here, take this TM so you know how I feel.
Hey Barrick, how are you doing? More balanced, except it isn't balanced at all, yeah. Okay, have a good night, Squiggles.
When a Pokemon is under the effects of attract, its chance of failing an attack against a Pokemon of the opposite gender goes way up.
Can't pick up items from the ground while on the back of a Skidoo. Would be poor manners, after all. I mean, technically speaking, for at least a couple of the Pokemon that are machines, we do technically have an answer to that. That answer being, most of the time they just evolve to look like said object. Kind of like, because we gotta see, prehistoric, we gotta see what a prehistoric Voltorb and Electrode looked like, and they're grass type. What came first, Magnemite or a Magnet? Yeah, Legends Arceus had Hisui forms for Voltorb and Electric. Can I go up the stairs, please? Me when I break my legs. Man, they made such a big deal out of riding Pokemon in this generation, and then they just didn't let you do it. This conversation's great, it's waking you up. See, for the most part, I like a lot of Pokemon that are multiple, like, entities together. Because, like, I really like Mousehold, I really like, Phalanx. And Doug Trio is eh. Doduo is fun. You recently read up on the Pokemon League. I haven't really taken a look at it at all. Yeah, the one with the Typhlosion story, like, wasn't it was done with machine translation from what I've heard, which is fucking stupid. Like, what if they just don't like each other and can't get along? Isn't there a Pokemon that's like that, actually? Isn't there a Pokemon whose whole thing is that, like, it's got multiple heads and they fucking hate each other? Is it Dodrio? Ooh. Sorry, I'm typing. Y'all could actually probably hear that. I also feel like,
You're about to find out just how strong my family is.
yeah. Wrong kind of Pokemon breeder, Azzy. Please let that burn. Yeah. Stealing the Skidoo. I love the roller skates, but like the roller skates are really awkward to control if you're trying to move slowly. I like that you can apparently just walk past like all of the trainers on this route. Swarm of bug-type Pokemon is in tip-top shape and buzzing for a battle. Yeah. You know, there's this really weird, like, I have weird nostalgia for so much shit, but I have really weird nostalgia for Yanma specifically as a Pokemon, because I very vividly remember like I like used to catch dragonflies as a kid, and like I very vividly remember going off on this whole thing in the Safari Zone in like in Diamond, or in Platinum, I guess. I nearly just said Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. In Platinum, I went on this whole thing where I was like, because at the time, like, I loved catching dragonflies, like, just around the neighborhood. And so I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna catch a whole bunch of dragonflies. And so I had, like, a whole box full of Yanma. I also had a box that was all Whoopers, because I thought they were goofy. You can't see past the Skidoo. I'd like to bury my face in the fur around Taurus's neck and take a big whiff of its scent. It's a Jinx battle. Or it's a Jinx for battle, I hear. Yeah, enjoy your lurk, Not. You think this Pokemon breeder and the other one are going through a enemies to lovers arc currently? I have to ask because one of them had a Seviper and the other one has a Zangoose, and canonically they fucking hate each other. Or do you think the two trainers just hate each other? That's also an option. You know, I never like, for the longest time, I didn't realize just how good of an ability Intimidate was. That's gonna hurt a lot. Why didn't that hurt nearly as much? That's right. Jinx is something that brings you bad luck. Oops. Yeah. I can't wait till we get back to Lumio City so I can actually fucking customize my character. I've been waiting for 4 streams, game. Please. Mission's all about catching and releasing. Hurry. Oh, great. I thought that the Fisherman of Kalos had this under control, but this man over here has got the entire fish Magikarp population in his pocket. And he's not very happy to see me. I really need to, like, start, like, using stream markers or whatever, and just start clipping my own stuff to, like, post on other stuff, like, post on other social medias. I'm always really bad at, like, I'm bad at figuring out, like, what is funny. Like, I can't see my own, like, humor most of the time. Do you think these fishermen just, like, dread having trainers talk to them? Lost so badly if I just released sooner. They get like, they end up in a situation where they're like, that last line from the dude, it just implies that he's like, oh, you know, I got to catch and release, but because I've caught 6 Magikarps, I don't have my proper team on me. He sent the rest of his other Pokemon to the box. I gotta say, I don't know if this is a controversial take or not. I am not a huge fan of convergent evolutions in the Gen 9 stuff. But my reasoning isn't any, like, of the normal reasonings. My reasoning for not liking convergent evolution is They definitely should have just made those Paldean forms. Like, if you're already gonna have Paldean Wooper and Paldean Tauros, like, just make them all. Like, just be like, some alternate forms use different names, and so you can keep the fucking Toadascool and Toadascruel and fucking Wiglet and Wug trio. Trying to think if there were any more convergent evolutions, but I don't think so. Swam all the way here from the oceans of Hoenn. Still not too tired for a battle. Oh, you came a long way, buddy. Whenever I see the name Kieran, my brain always goes to Fire Emblem Heroes, because the default protagonist name, or I guess the default like character insert is Kieran. 5 damage. See, I really like the idea of the, I really like the idea behind the, like, regional types, like the regional variations. Because, like, almost all of the Alolan forms are great. Like, Alolan, Diglett, and Dugtrio are a bit goofy. I like Alolan Executor. I find it really weird that they didn't make an Alolan Execute to go along with it. Alolan Meowth and Persian are weird, but they're funny. Trying to think. The Geodude line Alolan forms are neat. Honestly, like, most of my, most of the ones that I really like are the, Galar forms. Like, I like Ice-type Vulpix and Ninetales. I just wish that, like, Ice-type was a better type. And, same with, Sandshrew and Sandslash. Like, Ice-type Sandshrew and Sandslash are really cool. Just gave him very human hair, yeah. But yeah, like most of the Alola forms are pretty good. Can't think of any off the top of my head that I didn't like. And then, the Galar forms, or Galar, whatever. The Galar forms of most of the Pokemon are really good. Like, I love Galarian Weezing. Like, even for reasons other than its really, really good ability. I like Galarian Zigzagoon. I think Obstagoon is a bit weird, but I think that it's fine. Trying to think of the other ones. I find it a bit weird that they gave Meowth a Galar evolution. Actually, that might have been a Paldea thing. I don't remember. Was Berserker a Gen 8 Pokemon or a was it a Gen 8 Pokemon or was it a Gen 9 Pokemon? Berserker is neat. There was another Galar form that I'm just, like, spacing on that I can't think of. I think I'm gonna turn around and just go back to the, city over here. Berserker is Gen 8. Trying to think, what were the Galarian? What was the other Galarian form? Oh, Galarian Darmanitan slaps. Like, I love that Pokemon. It's a very like cool idea for a Pokemon, and it's a very unique type combo. Because Galarian Zen mode Darmanitan becomes the one and currently only, as far as I'm aware, ice fire type. And it's a burning snowman. Wait, I thought there was a route gate here. Maddie, I challenge you to a battle in front of the gym. Better be ready. Better be ready. You and your Pokemon better be ready for the Glock. Pokemon gun. As a child, I saw a Pokemon train, Great Ampharos, in Azure Bay. Wait, Mega Ampharos isn't in this game, is it? I have traveled around the world and collected many different kinds of incense. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Better bready, yeah.
Well, if it isn't a traveling trainer, it must be terrible walking all over the place like that.
Please don't take anything that my wife says to heart. Your youth is simply too much for us older folks who have lost the adventuring spirit. I used to buy silk scarves all the time for my wife. I think they would do more good for someone like you.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna question that.
Neat. You're a young trainer, are you? Let me guess, you wish to fish for all the Pokemon in the water, right? Sure you do. Shall I lend you a rod? I'm a fishing fanatic, and I've collected more good rods than I could ever use. Yeah. Here you are, one good rod. Take it for a spin, alright? Hooray, now we can go get lobster. Probably won't be using it, but... You want to be my wife?
Absolutely not.
What's going on at the Kalos power plant? Or the electricity for Lumio City is getting lower than usual. So happy to be able to ride the monorail every time I go to the Pokemon Center. My guys flex on the public transportation. Everyone knows that public transportation over here in Kalos is significantly better than it ever was in Unova.
My Magikarp is so cute when it eats Pokepuffs with gusto. Watching it eat them made me go off my diet again. Welcome to the Cormarine Hotel.
You just love it when you have something in common with a celebrity? Just like Ramos. I always keep a go-go with me too.
Did you know the famous movie star Diantha comes to this hotel often? Imagine if I could stay in the room she always uses. I might get a taste of what it's like to be a star.
Clearly these two don't know what a parasocial relationship is. Some gang of goons calling themselves Team Flare is out and about, causing a bit of a ruckus. No good could possibly come from associating with such delinquents.
I can tell you're a very kind trainer by looking at how happy Blastoise is to be with you. Since you're so friendly with your Pokemon, I'm going to give you this lucky egg.
Ooh.
Give one of your Pokemon a lucky egg, and it'll earn slightly more EXP than usual.
Okay, important question. Probably for someone to look up. Lucky Egg. In Gen 6, does Lucky Egg give you double EXP? I'm looking at I'm looking at it on Cerebi. Oh, give me a sec. Cool, thank you for giving me... Oh, when the Pokemon holding this item gains EXP, the EXP gained is increased by 50%. Okay. I don't believe that you can pass that through EXP share. Sorry, I'm going off on a wiki diving extravaganza. Okay. Okay. Sorry, that took me a sec. So I am going to go ahead and give this lucky egg to Durandal. I want a Pokemon game that's like Stardew Valley with Pokemon. Check it out. I never drop the balls.
You might not want to tell that to any, like, girls you have a crush on. You do you. Wait, you're not Mr. O, or whatever the fuck the guy's name is.
Hello, I'm the game director. Hi, you're working on your Pokedex. Come show me as you fill it up. A mod for what? Azzy.
Totally random TM quiz. If you give me a correct answer, whoa, I'll give you a TM. Do you want to try the quiz?
Sure.
Yay, now here's the question. What's the move that I'm describing?
Stardew Valley with Pokemon? Yeah, probably, but like, I want like an official Stardew Valley with Pokemon game.
It makes the target lose its ability to concentrate and lowers the target's special attack stat.
That would be Confide, because, Acrobatics is a flying type attack move, and that you do more damage if you don't have an item. I remember this specifically because Flying Gem Acrobatics in Gen 5 was really busted. Embargo makes it so that the opponent can't use items. Trick Room flip-flops the speed stats and makes slowest person go first, so it's definitely Confide.
Correct, correct, correct. As I promised, I'll give you a TM. I don't have to explain what kind of move this is, correct? Please come again tomorrow. If you give me a correct answer, I'll give you another TM.
Oh, hi. Hello, Maddie.
Professor Sycamore, have you been keeping in touch with my mom? I need to know. It's important.
Well, after she gave me that picture of my ass back signed, I haven't been able to talk with her much, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
Congratulations! Finally obtained everything you need for Mega Evolution. A Mega Stone for the Pokemon, a Mega Ring for the Trainer. A strong bond with your Pokemon.
Strong bond.
It's only a hypothesis, but I think the bond between Pokemon and Trainer is the key to this new evolution. But what is this bond exactly? And why are there examples of Mega Evolution only in the Kalos region? Still much we don't know. There's a game called Moonstone Island that started with Pokemon. Yeah, it's already on my wish list on Steam.
Does this make you think of something like Kalos' legendary Pokemon? Found here only in the Kalos region, right? Nowhere else? Maybe that's not a coincidence.
Oh, what an excellent point indeed. The more you know, the more there is to research. The excitement never ends, does it? Oh, that's right. I came here to give you this. Do you think Professor Sycamore would be considered a DILF? Use the HM Fly to pop right over to Pokemon Centers and places you've already visited. Well then, Maddie. Diantha, I hope to see you both again soon.
Bonds. They really are important to us all, aren't they? When I'm acting, I think I'm always trying to forge a bond between myself and the character I'm playing. If all I think about is how I'm nothing like a character, then I'll just hate playing it. But if I focus on what I have in common with the character and put myself in her shoes, I might be able to understand her. It's the same for people or Pokemon. Oh, never mind me. I'm just babbling about my own things. Let's have a battle next we meet, shall we? I'm still looking forward to it. Even the movie star Diantha rides a monorail. Visitors always have a one-track mind about it. How's that for a one-liner?
That's a very banana quote.
Welcome. Will you be riding the monorail?
Yes. Where are we going?
Sir, you look identical to the guy over there by the door. Have you noticed?
Seeing the monorail go back and forth like it does reminds me of a metronome. Pokemon holding a metronome uses one move over and over again. The move's power will go up.
Which do you think is cooler, Pokemon or monorails? I think both Pokemon and monorails are cool, but monorails are cool because you can see really far away while on board.
Technically speaking, you can do the same with Pokemon.
Oh fuck, there he is.
I hear some of the Pokemon that appear in a horde have rare abilities.
Alright, let's get this over with.
Hey! How's it going, friend? I'm Mr. Bonding, the expert on O-Powers. I'm definitely not just using the Fulbright voice for this. Let me ask, just in case. Do you need to hear an explanation about O-Powers? No. It's bonding time! In bonding we trust. Pokemon you receive in a trade from a trainer in a different country are slightly easier to raise. Yeah.
Oh, you there, kid. Do you know of Dr. Fennel from the Unova region? She created the amazing system called GameSync. Apparently, your Pokemon dream when they're tucked in with GameSync. Amazing.
What? What do you mean? They were still talking about fucking Nintendo Wi-Fi connection stuff in this game after they ditched the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection.
Pokemon with abilities like Insomnia and Vital Spirit just won't fall asleep for you.
I met my Helioptile close to the power plant on Route 13. It bathes in the sun for a while, it gets really full of energy. I wish I could do that. I wish I was solar powered. I wish I could photosynthesize.
Having lots of Pokemiles will give you a big smile. I'm kinda scared of that girl over there. She looks identical to me. The Legends of Kalos say the legendary Pokemon is in a deep, deep sleep. That's why there aren't many stories about it.
Used Rain Dance to make it rain. Thunder will never miss. Rain, rain, come today. Drizzle ability, you're fantastic. Oh, that's neat. That's supposed to be the other chunk of the town down there. It's just rotated at a 90-degree angle. Egg-like things that were found at the Pokemon daycare. Speaking, they're not eggs. They're more like a Pokemon cradle. Huh? What do you mean by that? What? I don't understand what that man means. What? Huh?
You send out 3 Pokemon at once in both triple battles and rotation battles.
Oh shit. A time before they scrapped rotation battles.
I heard these new battle styles got their start in the Unova region.
Gotta get it. That's the name of my song. Wanna give it a listen? Well then, sit back with a cup of tea or something, relax and listen. Fuck, don't play me this. Killing you with a fireball. No, why are you still playing it? No, you get no tip. You're making me sad.
Hi, I'll mimic a Pokemon sound. Please listen. Okay, I'll mimic the sound of a Pokemon you're with. I mimicked one of your party Pokemon. Which one was it?
That was a Blastoise, right? Or was that Lucario? No, it wasn't Lucario, it was Blastoise.
Correct! You can recognize the sound of the Pokemon you always hear, right? Thank you for playing with me. This is a small gift from me.
You can't jump scare me with Pokemon Black and White music. Sharing treats, having fights, things that only seem to cause a loss can't be done alone.
There are leftover treats. Or if there are leftover treats, the stronger one will get them. I need to get to Lumio City, but the gate's closed due to a power outage. How could a power outage happen anyway? I mean, the Kalos power plant is right there on Route 13.
Now that some Pokemon can change their appearance in battle depending on their ability? Hey, yo, take this.
Sir, why did you just put black sludge in my hand?
Want to see something awesome? By giving Black Sludge to one of your Poison-type Pokemon. And also totally mess with opponents by using the Trick move to force it onto one of their Pokemon. That isn't a Poison-type. Yeah, that's great and all, right up until you try to do it against a Pokemon that's trying to Mega Evolve. They definitely should have made it so that knockoff had priority over Mega Evolution. Sorry to keep you waiting. The reason I wanted to meet you is I want to see Mega Evolution in action. Whether you use it or not is up to you. But since I'm a Pokemon trainer, I want to know about things that make Pokemon special. I'm gonna get flinched by Fake Out, aren't I? Yep. One thing that I really like about Mega Evolution with regards to randomizer of these games is that in any of the games that have Mega Evolution, the Mega Evolved Pokemon are considered different Pokemon in the game's code. So if you're playing randomizer, you can get randomized permanently Mega Evolved Pokemon. I remember once watching a randomized Nuzlocke of Omega Ruby, where one of the first encounters that they got was a Mega Camerupt that just fucking annihilated them. As soon as we're done with the gym here, we can hopefully, I think we can fly once we do it. We might need to do the Lumio City gym to be able to fly, but that Frogadier definitely survived almost entirely thanks to that light screen, right? Like, we can agree. Oof, I'd kind of forgotten how strong you were. Even though we set up from Vanilleville Town at the same time, there's a gap in our strength. Do you have something I don't? Guess I have to think about that. Oh, good luck with your gym battle. Well, technically speaking, yes, I do have something that you don't. I have Mega Evolution. Eepy. Eepy deepy. Oh, this is the stupid... This is the old dude, the grass type gym. I remember this man. How's the bout, little sprout? You got it figured out yet, champ? Yep, old man Ramos's gym is all about grass. It's simple, right? You see a vine hanging in front of you and you just grab right on. Hang on for dear life. That's maybe the most important part of all, right, pal? Behold, the power of green, the power of nature. He's Green Lantern. Okay. Where do you get your power? Where do I get my power? My hat. It's where all of my power is stored, inside of my hat. I don't know why this guy, like, I didn't even remember this dude's name until, like, someone spoke it. But, like, here to challenge the gym, are you? Let's see your Pokemon, then. Why is this Ferroseed, like, in the ground? Is Ferroseed part grass type? I prefer the Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 sprite for Ferroseed, where it just, like, spins. It's a little... It, like, spins on one of its spikes. And, like, spins up really fast and then, like, slows down. Man, I gotta say, it is really sad that the first, and as far as I'm aware, currently only fire-water type is Volcanion, who is a mythical Pokemon. What excellent Pokemon you have. Oh, Durandal. How long do I have to wait until I get a Dusk Stone? I don't know if I have to wait until we get to the next Lumio City chunk, or if I can find one somewhere, but I need a Dusk Stone, like ASAP.
My Pokemon and I will share the joy of defeating you.
That start of that sentence didn't really come out very well, but... Man, Brain, you're not allowed to get tired. Why have I been so fucking tired lately? Man, imagine how bad the rope burn you would get from sliding down these ropes would be. It's just a blank spot. It is.
To realize our true potential, my Pokemon and I must become connected on an emotional level.
Twiggy. $45 already. It's not tall executor, it's small executor, sadly. Rotund specimen. What is image number 4? Angie. Saw it in my OBS and I was like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was gonna be the bean with the gun. Okay, give me just a sec. I forgot that my BRB button doesn't work on this layout. fuck. I just sat back down and I kicked my desk really hard. Ow. Have I been rotated? Surprisingly not, actually. I do probably still need to recalibrate my tracking. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. The only reason I remember this dude is because of his stupid pair of scissors. Oh, made it to clear up here. I'm the gym leader. Ramos is the name. What do you think, whippersnapper? Enjoy the garden playground I made with all these sturdy plants of mine. Their strength is a sign of my strength. Gardener and a gym leader. Sure you're up to facing all that? Tell Fox, flamethrower this man's jump off. I love the stupid ass face that Weeping Bell has at all times. Weeping Bell does not have a single thought behind those eyes. You can't take things too quickly when it comes to forming a friendship with your Pokemon, Sprout. You believe in your Pokemon. They believe in you too. Mighty oaks from acorns grow. Go on then, you've earned it. Here's your own plant badge, Sprout. Got yourself a plant badge, you can use the HM Fly, even when not battling. It's a real boon. Come on up to level 60, we'll listen to you. It's easy as falling off a log. If you got him from a trade. Here, have this too. Might as well make hay while the sun shines, I reckon. Oh great, Grass Knot. And him there's for Grass Knot. Use it to trip your opponent up in the grass. The heavier the opponent, the harder it'll fall, or it'll hurt. Marvel, frail little blades of grass can cut through through concrete even. I can't help admiring that strength. I can't help but feel that that voice just degraded.
Okay, I'm gonna go down the slide now.
I do gotta say, like, as much as I am enjoying this game, like, going back to it, like, that gym was absolutely, like, pitifully easy. Oh, do we have any Pokemon that can actually learn Fly? I really, really hope so. Great. The only Pokemon that we've got in the box is the is our Tyrantrum, right? Or not Tyrantrum. Fuck is this called? Tyrunt. That one. Gotta go catch ourselves a Pokemon that can fly. Professor Sycamore told me, now wield Mega Evolution. That is truly wonderful. That power you can steer your future in a better direction. We can't just cover up the old filth with new filth. I implore you to consider what we need to do to change the world. To a new, beautiful world. He's so, like, blatantly evil, it's funny.
How dare you keep us waiting?
Just kidding, trainer. We weren't really waiting for you. We were on our way to the power plant at Professor Sycamore's request. But the gate connecting Lumiose to Route 13 has been shut by a mysterious power outage. We have to investigate.
Hey, so there's Central Kalos and Coastal Kalos, right? Can you tell me what comes next?
I'm just gonna give you the answer. It's Mountain Kalos. So I'm gonna take this opportunity and power up your Pokedex again. The Mountain Kalos Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex menu. Just tap it to check it out, okay?
You know, you look different somehow. Your face seems more mature. Just joshing with you. I'll be taking my leave now. Bon voyage.
Fucking wind. I feel like you might be able to do that. There we go. No. That hurt. Gibble. I love Garchomp, but like, I've never actually used Garchomp. EP up. I forget, Rock Smash isn't even an HM in this game, is it? It's not. I really don't want you learning that.
Team Flare people in those red suits. Nobody who's worth anything hangs out with a group wearing garish outfits like that.
Well, it appears I've accidentally stumbled into the plot. Hey, remember that one specific door in this game that just never got brought back up? I'm a member of the stylish Team Flare, and I'm gonna win in style. Great, I led with the worst possible Pokemon I could have, because Psychic doesn't affect, and Fire is not very effective. I'm just gonna immediately switch out to Blastoise. I just want to guarantee the one-hit KO. I don't even know what stat changes Blastoise gets when it Mega Evolves. You have beaten me again and again. I always say, when I lose, I go out with style. And now I'll stylishly run away. Huh? Where's my power plant pass? Oh no. Did I drop my power plant pass? Well, power plant pass somewhere. I don't know what to do. I'll make a stylish deduction. Must have dropped it when I was feeling around that Boulder 9. Or 9 steps east of where I'm standing. I had a dowsing machine, then I could find it with style. Fine game, I see what you want me to do. This is stylishly bad. Someone found the power plant pass I dropped while I was fumbling around by the big rock. And then that hypothetical someone proceeded to the power plant just past here. That would be seriously stylishly a hot mess. Ooh. Wait, this is where this track comes from? How have I heard so much music from Pokemon X and Y that I just haven't associated with Pokemon X and Y at all? Knock knock, who's there? Knock knock, who? Seriously though, who are you? Only authorized personnel are allowed in here. What? Okay, I asked this before as like a shit post. Like, what are they supposed to be doing with their hands when they're doing that? It's not an F. Like, it doesn't look anything like an F. It looks like they're holding an L, and it... Croagunk is poison type, right? I think it's just pure poison. I should have just used a psychic type move. Fireworks, though. Sorry, I should have muted. Ooh, bulldoze. I ask you again, just who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Who do you think you are? Team Flare is busy redirecting the power that's supposed to go to Lumio City, see? Don't get in our way. You mean you're here to rescue us? You're just a kid.
That blasted Team Flare. They've come for the sole purpose of stealing the electricity we send to Lumio City from here.
Space-based photovoltaic power generation. Can't believe this state-of-the-art technology has fallen into the hands of a bunch of villains. How about some fresh water? Usually go for 200 a bottle, but for you, I'll sell them for 300 a pop. Cool, yeah. Sorry to charge you so much. Tried to hide in here, but I think I got stuck. Blasted Team Flare. Energy was only made possible by the efforts of Pokemon and our state-of-the-art technology. Okay, do the plates actually do anything if you give them to a Pokemon that isn't Arceus?
Are you trying to play us for a fool, kid? You're not serious to think you can just barge in here and take us on all by yourself, do you?
I find it really odd that I remember more of Sun and Moon than I do X and Y. Which is really odd because, like, I rushed through Sun and Moon. The main reason being I really wanted to get a type null to show off to my friends. Hey, stop right there, intruder. I'll warn you now, I can be persistent. You know, okay, this might be a controversial take. My favorite evil team out of all of the games is Mightyena Dark type. Mightyena is dark type. My favorite of the evil teams is probably, honestly, Team Star. Just because, like, the story behind Team Star is really good. And, like, it's really weird because Team Star isn't really an evil team. Like, they've started doing this weird thing since Gen 6 on, where they just kind of, we're like, nah, we're not doing a, actually evil team. We're doing, like, just an annoying, like, a team that's causing annoyances rather than actually being evil. Now I'm mad. I told you I was persistent. I refuse to budge from this spot, not an inch. Which isn't always a bad thing. Like, I really like Team Star. Team Skull is a really good fake out villain because the Aether Foundation is like the big bad of that game. Team Yell was bad from what little I played.
Oh, I sure do love me a good happening. I love the feel of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge.
Scraggy isn't dark type, right? It's only Scrafty that's dark type. Nope, Scrafty is also dark type. Great. Ow, my bones. Skedaddle, skedoodle. Your bones are now liquid. I was gonna try to make that rhyme, but then I was like, skedaddle skediquid sounds really fucking funny. But yeah, honestly, like, the story of Scarlet and Violet is really, really good. These sunglasses are the coolest, but you're jealous. Too bad you can't have them. I also find it really funny. Every time I think of Lysander, I always think of the ProZD bit of like whenever he's doing like skits, his go-to villain character is the is Lysander Roth, the very obviously evil dude. I'm gonna run out of uses of flamethrower before I get to the end of this if I keep going at this rate. I actually don't know what the power of of mystical fire. Because flamethrower is a 90 base power move, but I don't know what it is for mystical fire. Oh. I guess we can check the summary real quick while we're in here. 65. Okay, so Mystical Fire does less damage, but it also guarantees special attack drop.
Go Team Flare! Go go! Or go Team Flare! F to the L to the A to the R to the E. Flare! We bring it, you know it.
Swallow moment. Yeah, I mean, I was basically planning on doing that already. F-L-A-R-E, yeah.
What do I want to do? How about inflicting some serious pain on your Pokemon?
Nah. I wish you luck in trying, though. Like, it's not happening. Like, you could try your best, it's not happening. You might flinch me with this, though. Yeah. First fake out is basically guaranteed to flinch. Swalot is just poison type, right? Or is it some weird fucked up type combination that I can't even think of? Like, secretly, it's poison normal type.
I only succeeded in hurting my Pokemon. Yeah, no shit. You know, you Team Flare Grunts should really, like, put some more work into, training your Pokemon. I know that Team Flare doesn't really pay you, but... You'll never get past me. My pride is enough to keep you at bay.
It's fire water type. There's only one of those. It's called Volcanion. And it's a mythical Pokemon, sadly. It absolutely should not be a mythical Pokemon, but it is. Does Sucker Punch have a flinch chance? Fire water type, aka alcohol type. I'm trying to think of like what would be the closest thing to an alcohol like adjacent Pokemon, and the only things that come to mind are Sinistea and Poltegeist and Sinistcha. I don't remember what the other version of Sinistcha is called, but they're the only ones that I can think of that are, like, drinkable Pokemon.
Losing to you doesn't mean anything. My pride remains unscathed. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Oh, cool. We're fighting a Team Flare admin. At least I assume we're fighting a Team Flare admin. Not much longer.
If you're just interested in the facts, I'd say we already have enough energy. Or enough energy to power the device.
Good. Let's finish up here and move out. There's still work to be done.
What other work do you mean? Perhaps you mean taking out that annoying little Pokemon trainer over there?
What's this? Didn't think anyone remained here after we dealt with the workers. It's only got a Houndoom? Interesting. Interesting maneuver. Oh, that's so mean. You gave me a Houndoom fight that I literally can't beat with Catcall in 3. Because it's dark and it's immune to fire because it's got flash fire. If my analysis is correct, and it always is, this battle is 100% a failure on my part. Scientist, take care of this pesky intruder.
It would be my pleasure. Come, little trainer, let's see what you've got.
Give me just a second. Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a second. Just a second. Don't mind me. I'm just ruffling around in my bag.
To introduce myself, intruder. My name is Eliana, I think is how that's pronounced. As you can see, I'm one of Team Flare's scientists. I'm researching a certain something that you wouldn't understand anyway. Unfortunately for you, I've been tasked with the simple task of your elimination.
He's got like the Ace Attorney Godot visor. I definitely picked the right choice, swapping to Ando in front. Imagine being these like normal ass Pokemon trainers, just seeing someone mega evolve a Pokemon.
You're quite strong. Oh yes, very strong indeed. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to be so interesting. I do hope we can meet again.
Oh, I forgot about the fucking superhero personas.
Oh my! You chased off that mysterious bunch before we could even get here? Well, I guess there's always room for more defenders of Kalos. Let me hear your Pokemon as thanks.
You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team. No doubt about it. But don't push yourself too hard. Here, take these. Ooh. Wow. Thanks to you, the power's back on in Lumio City. Now people can pass through the gate connecting to Route 13, and you can finally go clothing shopping.
Well, I think us mysterious people will be off now. I leave before being left, I decide. Au revoir.
Gotta say, like, X and Y's power plant music hits diff. Like, it's good. I like it. It perfectly encapsulates that, like, weird sort of technological feel. I knew you'd save us. I never doubted you for a moment. Ooh. Our Pokemon uses Flame Charge, the higher its speed will go. Man, does anyone remember the Mega, or the Torchic that was like the pre-release bonus for X and Y that had speed boost, and it, like, you could have a speed boost Mega Blaziken and it was busted as fuck?
Thanks to you and your Pokemon, we were able to get everything up and running again. Wow, why was that sentence so difficult? Thanks so much. Please accept this. Give the magnet to your Pokemon to increase the power of its electric type moves.
We can give that to Solaire real quick. Space. Photovoltaic power generation. It's not as complicated as it sounds. An operation in outer space that gathers energy from the sun and beams it down here in the form of microwaves and electromagnetic waves. Got the Pokemon called Porygon helping with our outer space operation. Got some fresh water. Usually go for 200 per bottle, but just for you, I'll sell them $100 a pop. Yeah. Have my thanks. Not stuck, it's just that a pleasantly cool breeze drifts through here. When the power plant has problems, the northern gate in Lumio City closes down. You know, okay, I just realized what this reminds me of. This reminds me of Metroid music. Like, Metroid Prime, specifically. It's very Metroid Prime-esque. Come on. Okay, so this is the power plant door that just doesn't open, period, that drove everyone mad, right? Oh, come on. Doug Trio, I swear to God, if you have Arena Trap, you have 3 seconds to live. didn't listen to my warning. I swear, if this is another Doug Trio. Can I please stop getting Doug Trios with Arena Trap? You know, I've been thinking about possibly doing more Metroid soon. If I do end up doing more Metroid soon, it's gonna be, Prime Hunters. Doug Trio. Retake Doug's duct tape together. Also, hi Avatar, how are you doing? Was the Cow's power plant on vacation or something? Yeah, let's go with that. Low. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know what's been up with me the last few days, but I've been like dealing with really bad fatigue the last couple days. Olympus. What's the one that you get if you have like a deficiency of vitamin D? Because like if it's gonna be anything weird with regards to that, it's gonna be a vitamin D deficiency, I swear to you. Can all of these encounters stop being Doug Trios so I can just start running away from them? Low vitamin D leads to being down bad. I have some old art that I need to redo to post on Blue Sky. I'm torn between like whether or not I want to actually put my go live notifications on Blue Sky, because they absolutely took over my Twitter, and like it's one of those things of like, fuck, I don't want to like completely flood people's inboxes with go live notifications. That was my big issue when I was doing like with Twitter. Oh, hi Az or AZ. The Pokemon. The flower Pokemon. Pokemon that was given eternal life. God, he is so tall. I know that people joked about him being like 10 feet tall, but he actually is just 10 feet tall. I heard that Selmon was running all about, doing whatever he could to make up for the lack of electricity.
It just doesn't feel like Lumio City when the tower isn't lit up.
Yeah, is it illegal to take pictures of the Lumio City tower at nighttime?
I ran after you like crazy when I spotted you up ahead. You know what? I heard the power's back on here in Lumio City. Some really bad people were stealing electricity from the Kalos power plant. And then somebody came and stopped them. No one knows who, but they must be awesome. Do you know who it was?
It was me.
Whoa, no way. You, And get this. They're gonna even light the tower. Let's go see it, It's Lumio City's most famous site. This way, straight up ahead and you'll run smack into Prism Tower.
What if I didn't? Oh, come on. I want to...
Shauna, I need you to understand something. I have been waiting to go clothes shopping for like 5 days. This flaming red cafe is perfect for hot young stars like us. We really bloom when we're having lively debates about how to make a better tomorrow. So bitter, so dark. That's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly.
Hey Luna, how are you doing? Have you heard of Team Plasma? Apparently it was making news a while back in the Unova region.
The famous Professor Oak's grandson came here to the Kalos region to study abroad. He got bonjour down just fine, but he still always said smell you later when he left.
That's pretty good. I've heard that Monsieur Lysander runs a cafe above his research lab. Just got a sub to someone randomly, so kinda nice. Nice.
The gym leader Selmon is also famous as an inventor who... To those who follow such things, fuck! Though many of his inventions don't work.
It's so weird that they made these two so important in the anime.
Good timing. They're just about to turn on the lights.
Oh, that was not your voice?
Look, it's Selmon. He's Lumio City's gym leader. He's also good at inventing things and makes all kinds of devices. Those two are my friends. I've decided it. They're my friends now.
God.
Aren't you done yet?
Not quite. I just have to check on the lightning circuit here.
Oh, Shauna. Are you a challenger? Sorry, but could you wait a moment? Come on, Selmon.
All right, everything's ready. Future is now, thanks to science. Prism Tower lighting system, activate.
I think you call this feeling being entranced, right? Now I have another great memory with you,
Excellent. My Prism Tower lighting system worked brilliantly, just like all my inventions.
Yeah, right, whatever. challengers waiting for you, you know? Prism Tower itself is Lumio City's Pokemon gym. Someone's inventions sure are amazing, right?
These two voices are like the same.
He gave me one that solves puzzles, but it always feels like a shame to use it. So I haven't yet. Okay, good luck at the gym.
I'm not going to the gym. I'm going shopping. Welcome to Lysander Cafe.
Welcome. No suit, huh?
You're really not being subtle, are you? Oh my god, the lag! Shopping, yeah. Okay, what is this? This is a... Is this a restaurant? This is a restaurant. Pokeball Boutique. It's a cafe. I need the clothing store, please.
There's where I should go, and there's where the alleys lead. Don't you wonder what you might find if you took them?
It's not big enough. Had a math test today. Hopefully it went well. Yeah, hopefully it went well. Pokemon Center. There's a museum. Where the fuck are the clothing stores? You need Doug Dimmadom's hat? Yeah, absolutely. Hey, wait, are you two the ones that talk about the, I think those two ladies are the ones that talk about the Volcanion thing.
Mom and Dad left us behind to travel all around the world, all to train their Pokemon. That's why me and my little brother Trevor have always dreamed about traveling all over Kalos, with a Pokedex of his own. The eerie impulse that some Pokemon can emit. I wonder what about it is all that eerie.
Am I just mistaken and there just aren't there aren't clothing stores in Lumiose? There's like 25 cafes though, Jesus. There's a clothing store. This is not the clothing store. This is a cafe. It's next door.
How may I help you? Oh, you're not as stylish as you could be. I'm so sorry to tell you.
I would be more stylish if you would let me buy clothes. Do not make me cast lightning death spell on you. What various things in Lumio City? You are the only clothing store we've found. Oh my god. What's this? Oh, it's the lotto. Scam. Are there just no clothing stores in Lumios other than that one stupid one that won't let me in? Maddie the Magical Girl and the quest for clothes. Quest for character customization. The hairstylist. This is the chunk of Lumios that we've already been in. Fuck it, I'm Googling it. Apparently there's only that one clothing store in Lumios. Cool. I'm trying to think if we've encountered a Pokemon anywhere that can learn Fly. The Trio Dimmadome hat. I'm not gonna lie, I got caught by the by Luna redeeming the hydrate, so I was like, I thought that was the most recent message, that and the flags. Do you think I can teach a Flabebe fly? I might just need to continue on a bit. Where are we going next? I assume we're going north to Laver City. Or we're going to Dendemil Town. Hey, look, that's the cave that has Zygarde in it. Okay, we need to find a Pokemon that can learn Fly so we can fly all over. We gotta get that fashion going. Oh my god, that's such a cute outfit.
Maybe it's because of the way they sway, but little Esper here is always clawing at my sleeves.
Anyone who's cool enough might be able to go to Route 15 can pass right on through.
Do you know about Route 15? Numerically, it's right in between Route 14 and 16.
I'm getting told repeatedly that I'm not cool enough. Such a brilliant insight, yeah.
Cafes sure are strange places, don't you think? The people sitting in the cafe watch people who walk past, and the people who walk past watch people who are sitting at the cafe.
Yes. Power outage messed up something in the gate. Someone's probably busy over at the gym, so it's best to let me figure out how to fix it. Yeah, man, yeah. Going to break that man's bones. I'm going to shatter that man like glass. Okay, so this is the one that we came in from. It's not exactly perfect, but we could go back over to the left, or to the left side of Lumios real quick. Beans, yeah. You cannot use Fly, Furfro. Maybe I should, like, summon a horde of Pokemon. Many Scraggy. Trying to find a Pokemon that can learn Fly. I honestly have no clue where to even look. Oh, Doduo can learn Fly. I was just about to start Googling. I'm on. Yeah. No kidding, Barrick. Finally. That ate far too many Pokeballs. Honestly, knowing Pokemon, we very well could have been stuck there all day. Pokemon just be like that sometimes. Man, you wanna know a Pokemon mechanic that, like, kind of fucking slapped and then everyone forgot about it? Soaring from Oraz. Soaring was such a fun thing. And it gave you access to, like, extra, like, secret areas. Hats. Ooh, the flower pin is really cute. Okay, so I'm pulling up my list of all of the cities that have clothing stores. So Santaloon, Lumiose, Silage. Lumiose only has the one. Nothing interesting here. Cool, thank you. Have we been to Lavar City yet, or is that one of the cities we haven't been to? Alor, Geosenge. Lavar is probably the next one we're going to. Okay, the description of Kailud City is really sad when you take into account the fact that in the leaked information about this game, there was a whole chunk of Southern Kalos that got cut. There's like 3 or 4 cities. I gotta say, minus the Doduo, this team's shaping up pretty good. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna do before the end of stream. I was about to end stream, but I forgot. We gotta go do something. I believe it's in Santaloon. I don't remember where the guy was, but I'm pretty sure this was the town with the name raider. Is he inside the Pokemon Center? You the name raider? No. Are you Mr. Krabs? Or what is the, are you Squidward? That one. Brain. We've hit the end of the, like... I've hit the end of my, like, being able to brain today quota. My brain is already preemptively shut off. You the name raider? I don't even think I even came into this room. Okay, let me look it up. Pokemon Center in Canfreer Town. We're doing it, chat. And thus, Cat Semicolon 3 was born. I don't know why, but the music for this town specifically reminds me a lot of Skyward Sword. It's like the really calm music that plays before the bamboo cutting minigame. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Okay, so, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I should be back with more of this tomorrow. Granted, I'm, not, you know, dying after work or, you know, passing out the instant I get home. I'm not sure if Spoods and Pine are gonna be available tomorrow. We'll see, I guess. Otherwise, let's go find someone to raid. Yeah, go get you some sleep, Barrick. Sleep is important. Trying to figure out who we should go raid. Let's go poke Lune. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I should be back with hopefully more of this tomorrow, unless my brain decides it doesn't want to. We will figure it out. Otherwise, have a good one and take care.